Hello everyone and welcome to something that I've never done on Leeches or anywhere else. I'm going to play a rapid game. You can see that I still have a question mark on my rating since I've only played like 2 of them. I don't remember when. I did try playing one now just to see if it works and if people are cheating, but I won. So that's why we still have a question mark. You have to win like 20 games before actually achieving anything. So our opponent is Biruk Abes Hamad. Who seems to be, he does play some blitz, he doesn't play a lot of bullet, he has a question mark on bullet, but he does have 1828 rapid, so he is seems to be exclusively a rapid player. So we are facing an expert here. Let's try to use our time wisely. So I will play the Scandinavian as I usually do. I did make a tutorial on it. He doesn't seem to be going for the center, so I will claim the d4 square for myself. If he wants to play it now, yeah, okay, maybe. I don't know, will be interesting. We'll see what he has in mind. Okay, so he's slow playing with d3. I should take a bit more time playing my moves, but these are just some standard squares that I use for the Scandinavian. Sometimes I will differ between bishop g4 and bishop to f5. And, okay, so we can trade here, not a problem. Yeah, we'll even trade here. No. Yeah, we'll trade here. And let's go here. I want to play queenside castles, but even if he goes bishop to g4, I'm going to get my rook into the game, simply to align it nicely with his queen, and then we're going to slowly castle kingside. So I don't know what he will play. Like c3 also not a terrible choice. Yeah, I'm gonna play rook d8 first, because if he plays c3, then I want to move my knight, and if he trades queens, I want my bishop to get into the game with tempo. I don't want to lose time doing anything. Yeah, so now if he trades, okay. If I play bishop to e7 first, then I would play twice with the bishop. Okay, so yeah, let's remaneuver that queen. He probably wants to attack it anyway. Okay. Not the move I would guess. Also not the move I would guess. Let's get our bishop into the game. So what's better, his bishop or my knight? That is to be decided. And I could just, you know, attack it, but I don't really want to weaken my king side for the moment. Let's put our rooks on dark squares. So that's what we'll do first. He'll probably play that, and then we'll double up. So as long as his bishop is here and his pawn is in the way, yeah, probably would have been better to do this. Now he does have some issues here with ideas of, yeah, okay, he will defend it like this, and now we go here. Yeah, just winning more squares. That's pretty much all I'm doing. We'll go for queen g5 also. What is this? He actually did that to win my rook. All right. So it's a pretty bad blunder, but we have to also exploit it carefully. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna win some nice rating here if we don't mess it up. Okay, so he wants to trade. I don't think I have anything better other than to trade. So let's trade. Yeah, okay. Just up a full rook. Very happy with how things are going for me. And now let's try to finish it as quickly as possible. What's as quickly as possible? This is as quickly as possible. There we go. And now we just deliver mate. All right. He will block with the bishop, of course, but now we can just do this. There we go. I'm looking for a mate, just not seeing one. That's the problem. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. It's here. It's here. Okay. Yeah, the mate was king g1, knight f3 check, king to h1, and rook captures on h2 mate. All right, so that was a nice one. Let's try another one. Yeah, we get the white pieces now, and we won a lot of rating points because we are unrated. So now we're already up to 1930. So we get like 200 rating points for a win. Our opponent is Darko, 1943. No, 9963. Sorry. Maybe Darko is interested in some Evans Gambit action, but no, he goes for the two knights. So we're gonna try. We're gonna see how deep Darko's theory really goes. All right, so this is where it all happens. Now, you could play queen. You could play queen f3. Standard is bishop to e2, but also you could play bishop to d3. Sometimes they play that. I don't play it. Let's play it to see how it goes. Probably you put it here so you can retreat the knight to e4 or for some reason. But now, what if he plays f5? Well, he probably will get a lot of space for his pieces. Let's play a3. Best way to play this is to see why it doesn't, why it's bad, I guess. All right, let's put pressure on e5. So, as usual, when you play this with white, you're up. Yeah, okay. You're up a pawn, and he will, of course, try to do his best to nullify that. This is f4. You can play You can play e4. Yeah, I actually prefer to play this with black, so that's why I really have no idea how to do it with white. So he, of course, will. I could have captured here maybe first, but I don't mind giving back the pawn. Yeah. I don't think that pawn will make anyone happy. So let's pile up on the knight. Of course. Of course. Claiming the open b file for your rook. That's a good move. Always. Yeah. Well, I definitely like his position better. Like, by a lot. Okay. Yeah, if I play this, he's just gonna push. I'm kind of hoping that the pawn pushes are a bit too much, although they're probably not. Yeah, f4 here. Yeah, no reason I prefer playing this with black. No wonder. But okay, it's rapid. You have a lot of time to... Okay, so he doesn't want to play it right away. Which makes me very happy as I get to play bishop e5. Kind of get control of over f4 and offer some trades here. Yeah, let's do that. And now he still can't play f4 because I just take and then pick up the f4 pawn. Okay, so equal material, both players bishop pair. I do have 2 pawn islands. He has 3. Really weird. But okay, my bishop pair also looking very good now. Okay, so he does take the pawn. Do we want to punish that? Of course we do. Of course we do. It would be silly not to do it. There we go. It also develops his queen, so it's hard to say how much of a punishment this really is. But I don't think I had anything better, and also it will weaken the a5 pawn. It is a passed pawn for now. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Okay, he really likes his knight on d5, and I like his knight. I never want to capture it to, you know, fix his pawn structure, so the knight is excellently placed there. Now, what is he considering? Yeah, obviously, he doesn't want to move the queen away from defending the a5 pawn. Now he has to be careful. Also, the rook is attacked, so if he moves the queen to a weird square, probably first he will play... Okay, so he goes for that first. He attacks the c2 pawn and the d2 pawn. I could use this somehow to my advantage. Yeah, I'm gonna play c3, invite his knight to d3 because it's not really doing anything on d3, and then I'm gonna play knight f4. Not much of a plan, but yeah, I really like his knight here, so the queen is not attacking the d2 pawn. Yeah, okay, for the moment I can't play knight f4 if I actually invited there, so... Yeah, his knight is... Wow, this is probably a bad move. Okay, so he doesn't do that. He attacks my queen instead. Okay, where is the knight going if I attack it? What is this? That is a blundered knight. Yeah, there is no way to recover from this. He has to give it up somehow, but there just isn't a good way to give it up. And he can't really attack anything. All right, so we're gonna win some more rating here. Not the cleanest way to do it, but you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, we could go over the game after I finish it just to see how much stuff I actually missed, because probably there's a lot. So yeah, we'll do it after this game. I hope he didn't just leave. That would be very sad. Yeah, I'm trying to play slower because I actually played a lot of bullet before starting these games. Okay, so what do we want to do now? Yeah, okay. let's get our knight to f4. We don't want to allow this pawn to come to f4 because that pawn should have come to f4 a long time ago. Yeah, let's play queen c2. I want to get d3 in. Yeah, as long as my knight is on f4, everything is nicely defended. What is this? He wants to play. He can't play that. Yeah. He can't play that. We're going to open up the position here. Get my bishop here. Yeah, he's still interested in the game, so of course we can't just play anything. Otherwise, he will punish us. Is there a way to do this? Let's go knight d5. If he puts his queen to a weird square, then we can even attack it, but he doesn't. Oh, there's actually this. Yeah. Do I capture first? We can capture first. Oh, no, now rook captures. Wow, that was actually silly, but it should still work. Oh, man, I'm so bad at executing this. Wow. It's really bad. Yeah, I should have just played knight captures on b4 right away. I thought he was going to capture with the pawn automatically. See, this is a good example of what happens if you start celebrating too early. You miss a move and then off goes the game. All right. Yeah, he knows he has to do it otherwise. Although some queen to b6 was also in there. Yeah, he doesn't have bishop a6. That makes me very happy. And now he wants to play bishop a6 on the next move, but luckily we can just move our queen with tempo. Okay, so we do win this. Do we have to move the knight? Sure. Let's do it. Yeah, luckily, even with all the bad moves, we still got a great game out of it. Not a great game, a great you know, position that we were able to win. Okay, so that's mate. Let's just analyze it really quickly. All right, so that after this knight to f5 move, which was of course very nice. No, not knight to f5. So that's pretty standard. He played this and that. Yeah, castles is best. Says knight g3, sort of the strongest move. a3 not the best. I knew that as I mentioned it when I played it. I just wanted to see what the core of the position was. Yeah, knight c5 not the best. Knight to g3 is best, but I was afraid of the pawns. Okay, so captures. Yeah, he is better here. Let me just check if he had like a knockout anywhere. Yeah, queen g5, he says very, very strong here. Obviously, he played this a5 move and allowed me bishop to e5. All right, still, yeah, bishop captures on a3, obviously. Not the best. Bishop captures on g7 is the refutation. Okay. He goes here. Yeah, c3, the move I was considering actually the strongest, and it says winning for white. See, I don't know why, but I played it. He went here, queen to c1. Yeah, okay, obviously it's bad if he plays this because he blunders the knight. But if he went here, oh, then it was great because simply captures, and knight f4, just winning this square. It's on a dark square, you can't kick it away, there are no pawns. So as you win the monster square for the knight, that's why it's so strong. So yeah, but here also I was interested. Yeah. Oh, here actually just queen to b2. Once I played this, rook captures. Yeah, still knight captures on b4. Yeah, okay, everything works. Everything works. So he was better. Should have taken advantage of it, but you know, what are you gonna do? All right, so we can play one more. How much rating did we get? We got 100 rating points for this win. Very nice. Okay, so we can play one more. It's gonna be a pretty long video, but yeah, I have to get that rapid rating. Our next opponent is Intimus 2144. Okay, and he challenges us to e4, which means the Scandinavian. Okay, so I actually don't know how to play this. I have a way of how I usually play it, but I don't know if that's the proper way to play it. So we're just gonna trade. And now if he captures, I'm going to play bishop captures and play c5, simply to fight for the d4 square. That's my plan. If he, yeah, if he captured there, then I would just start thinking. So even a queen trade, huh? Wow. Yeah. Let's go b6. So, do I like bishops traded? No, I don't. No, I really don't. Yeah, let's go here for the moment. I don't think he can take advantage of me slow playing it. Okay, so we've doubled one set of his pawns. Do we want to double another set of his pawns? Can he really afford that? Yeah, he can't go here, otherwise we trap his bishop, so he goes here. Okay. And we go... No, we don't play this. Oh, almost did a terrible thing there. Almost did a terrible thing there. Yeah, now if he plays that, I can simply trade... No. See, I could trade, but then he captures. I can give a check. He goes back. You know... Worst case scenario, he undoubles his pawns. Yeah, okay, if g4, I don't mind playing this. My bishop is actually fine here. If he wants to... Yeah, okay, you can play that. You can play that. Let's go. Yeah, see, my king isn't on the best square there. His bishop pair could annoy me a lot here. Yeah, but it is what we wanted to play. Yeah, okay, he does get rooks on the d file, but we'll be able to play e6, get our king to e7, and then get the other rook into the game and defend. If he goes bishop to g5, we don't really care. We're gonna play f6. Okay, so he does that as well. Very nice. Okay. King e7. Sure, sure. Sure, I like it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it. I kind of feel I have to play this. I don't know why. Yeah, okay. I don't see all that many great jumps for his knight. And what does he want to do with the rook? He can't double up. He could play here. I could play f6. f6 looks very nice. Or I could simply play knight f6, which wins the pawn. Yeah, okay, but he's gonna trade rooks. I capture. He goes knight e5 to attack my f7 pawn. And if I go back, he has knight to c6 check. I go here, and no more checks for him. He could harass my kingside pawns, though. Is it worth it? Yeah, I don't know. Oh. All right. Okay, okay. So his king is a bit more active. Let's play f5, simply so my knight and the pawns cut off the king completely, and then we get the king into the game. So we've equalized in material, and now we fight against his doubled pawn. Okay, so he stops this. Yeah, let's just get our king into the game. Sure, sure. Yeah, that's the best. Let's do this. Okay, so our knight should definitely join the fun over there. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, he can't go there, really. Let's go here. Okay, what is the knight doing there? Let's grab more space. Again, pawn and knight controlling everything. I like it. Okay, so he hones in on this pawn. Let's defend it. It's a bit silly to defend it with your king. Yeah, he could play this also, which is very nice. But I have a knight, and it can probably be very quick about, you know, getting all the way here to helping out with the defense. Yeah, he will play that. Of course he will. I have to take here now and take here. Do I have to take here? Do we throw in a check first? No, we have to take. If I move, I run into a check, so that's out of the question. We have to take. And he will take with the knight, of course. If he pushes, I might even give up my knight. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, obviously, a nice draw. What are you gonna do? Is there a way? Nah, there's no. Okay, so we're gonna quickly go through what we did. I mean, it wasn't a very exciting game. Let me just check here. All right, so yeah, nothing wrong there. Yeah, perfectly fine. Okay, yeah. So dc3, f captures on g7. Oh, so it's better to actually play c captures on d2. Okay, something I have to remember for future. Yeah, and c5, it doesn't really work here. It's already a much better position for him. Yeah, and you probably also had this feeling that it was much harder to play this. For me, yeah, he doubled up here very nicely. Okay, so you went for that. Yeah, now h5 was just giving up all of the advantage. Yeah, so if anyone should have won this, it was definitely him. Okay. So, yeah, it's I'm better here in this endgame, but there's no actual way of doing anything about it. If anything, yeah, this is perfectly fine. Still a dead draw, dead draw, dead draw. Yeah, I was just wondering if there was some sort of a big miss anywhere. But no, he had a much better game, and I somehow equalized, and that's pretty much it. But we still got like 25 points for for a draw against him, so not bad. 2.5 out of 3. You know, we'll continue this tomorrow. Already a 30-minute video, but yeah, I wanted to get some rapid games in and you know, get an actual rapid rating. So I'm gonna make 3 games tomorrow as well. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, I also learned something. For example, I never knew that here. For this was a lot of fun. That you should actually play this for some reason. That it's this, I guess, gives white just too much development for his bishops, as those bishops really gave me a really hard time. But yeah, those are the games. Hope you guys enjoyed them. Hope you learned from them. You know, if you found a way on how to improve, all the better. So yeah, we'll try this tomorrow, and see you soon, and have an excellent rest of your day.